कश्मीर अपनी खूबसूरती के लिए तो जाना ही जाता है, लेकिन उसकी एक रिच हेरिटेज भी है जिसको बहुत सारे फोक सॉन्ग्स में बताया गया है। ऐसा ही एक खूबसूरत फोक सॉन्ग है रोशे, जो वादी के एहसासों को बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से बयां करता है। अब इस फोक सॉन्ग को एक बहुत ही बेहतरीन रेंडिशन दिया है दो बहुत ही यंग और टैलेंटेड अपकमिंग सिंगर्स ने, मेहा एंड कायरा, जो कि इंडियन ओशन के वोकलिस्ट एंड ड्रमर अमित कलाम की बेटियां हैं, और इस वक्त हमसे बात करने के लिए वो दोनों हैं। सो अ वार्म वेलकम टू बोथ ऑफ यू ऑन पंजाब केसरी नवोदय टाइम्स।
Thank you.
Thank you.
ओके, फर्स्ट थिंग्स फर्स्ट, टेल मी अबाउट दिस होल सॉन्ग, और कैसे आइडिया इसका आया कि इट्स ऑलरेडी अ पॉपुलर फोक सॉन्ग, आप दोनों इसका रेंडिशन करेंगी। हाउ डिड दिस होल आइडिया कम अबाउट?
Go ahead.
So we sort of knew of this song. It was one of the like few Kashmiri songs that we knew, and so our grandmother turned 70 last year. So we Roshi was one of her favorite Kashmiri folk songs. So we decided to record a little bit um, at home for her, and we put it on top of a video montage that we made for her. So it actually turned out pretty good. So we decided to take it forward from there.
Okay. But
Yeah.
also this happens to be the launch for your YouTube channel. तो उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताइए, and firstly about the YouTube channel, and also कि ये song फिर आपने launch के लिए क्यों चुना?
So, like Kyra said, we started by making this song just as a normal recording for grandmom's birthday. It was not supposed to become, we didn't expect it to be released one day. It was just a family thing. And then uh, it turned out nice. And then we actually didn't do anything on this song for a year. And then we came back and recorded it again in like a proper manner, because by that time we thought कि ये तो अच्छा हो गया, तो अभी से release कर सकते हैं, I think. And we were very excited because lockdown, nothing else, and this was a thing that we looked forward to for the whole time. So उसके बाद this was the only song that we had recorded, so that's why Roche became what it did become. And then when we started the process of releasing the song, we wanted to release it on all platforms and everything. So we also decided कि YouTube पे इसका lyric video बना के we'll put it up, and that's how the YouTube channel started. And I hope it goes forward from, it's not, I hope it's not just the one song on it. I hope it becomes it grows. So yeah.
Okay, but what is your expectation from the YouTube channel? किस तरह के songs आप लोग वहां पे डालेंगे?
I hope one day we can put an original composition on the song on the YouTube channel. For now, we don't write like songs. We're not lyricists. We try to compose, but abhi wo hua nahi. So hopefully one day we'll put a song on the YouTube channel that's made entirely by us, like it's an original song. But otherwise, like till that point, I think we'll do songs that are super important to us. Like Roche is personally very important to all three of us, right? So it's not just any song. So I hope that till we get to that point that it's original, we come up with other songs that are important to us.
Okay, so before Roche, the both of you have not professionally sung anywhere or officially sung anywhere?
No, not really. Not like a recorded song. But no, we have not recorded, but we have done performances, like obviously school performances, but also the teacher that we learn Hindustani classical music from. She has a little school called Tarana. So she does performances every year. So we perform for things like that, but never something this official, so to say.
Correct. Because I asked this question क्योंकि मैंने सुना है गाना आपका, और आई एम श्योर जितने लोगों ने सुना होगा, आपने अगर कमेंट्स भी पढ़े होंगे, एवरी कमेंट सेज व्हाट अ सोलफुल rendition, what a soulful voice. There are people जिन्होंने ये भी कहा है this is one of the most beautiful renditions जो रोशे का उन्होंने सुना है, and it does not sound coming from two people जिन्होंने professionally अभी तक नहीं गाया है. So where did this whole love for music come from?
I guess it's just always been there, like ever since, I mean, we were like young. Music has just always been there in the house, maybe just like, I don't know, playing in the background or something, but it's always just been a part of like growing up. So it's just always been that. So we've had like a natural love for music, I guess.
Correct.
Yeah. It's also kind of weird because I think so in the middle, Kyra started doing dance lessons and I started doing some sports lessons, but all of the other things that we tried to do kind of stopped after a point, right? But so it's like we've always bounced back to music no matter what we've done. So anything, I've played like some 10 sports and I've left all of them and come back here. I tried to dance and I was like, nahi, ye nahi ho raha. So I've come back to music. So I think it's just such a constant all throughout, and we've always been dabbling in some way or the other. So I think that's the natural, thing that we just came back to.
Hi, Amit.
Hi.
So we've started our conversation with your daughters, and we understand कि आप बहुत bad network पे हैं. Before you lose the network, let me switch my question to you. As a father, what kind of a proud moment is this right now? जिस तरह का response इनके debut song को मिल रहा है.
Wow. As a father, I'm happy that we made an attempt here, but more as a musician, actually. I'm happier as a musician than like a father that, the girls were part of a song that we made together. And more importantly, I think because the song speaks of certain things and it has a certain set of emotions, they were able to on their part, and I was able to on my part. Speak the same language as the words do, and keep it in the same zone. We weren't just trying to replicate it, but we were really trying to imagine the song with the lyrics as they say and try and sing it and play the music which largely speaks the same language. So I'm actually more excited that the girls understood that bit at this age to try and sing it in a manner that they did. So that's what I'm happier about.
Correct. But now my question to Mia and Kyra, when you were working with your father, तो अभी जब वो साथ में काम कर रहे हैं, आपको बता रहे हैं tips वगैरह, so was he treating you like the daughters, or it was like, कि any other singers को जिस तरह से वो treat करते, जिनके साथ में वो काम करते?
A mix. It was a mix of both. Because obviously, because you were at home, you were recording at home, it becomes more personal that way. But I remember like during the recordings, he would yell at us when we used to sing badly and like, ये तो take ही खराब हो गया. So it was a mix of both. It was really funny actually. So yeah.
Okay. So he was a mix of both, father also and professional composer as well. But Amit, tell me one thing. This folk song is already a legendary poem. Usko, आज की generation के लिए relevant बनाना, was it challenging, or how did you, come up with this mix कि वो आज की generation भी उसको relate कर पाए?
I think I'll answer this question from, let's say, the perspective of making music as Indian Ocean. So, because in Indian Ocean also, and even in the band, and whenever we do music, otherwise, our aim is almost never to fit something for a current generation or any people for that matter of fact. We are just making music because we want to do that music in maybe the song appeals to us or our sensibilities, or a lyric is something that we like. So I think we approached this one also with absolutely the same mindset. There was no way that I anyway don't know what the current generation is listening to. The girls know it more than I do. So my aim was to just recreate something that I've heard in my childhood and then somewhat in my growing up years also. तो वो गाना सुनते थे, उस गाने का कुछ feel होता था, and so just wanted to get that bit out since we were doing it. Otherwise, a lot of people sing this song in a slightly up-tempo, faster manner with a lot of rabab and local instruments. So I just wanted to be away from that. Not because I don't like it, but because I think the song always said something else to me. There was a little bit of pain in the song and a little bit of like a plaintive cry sometimes. So वो मेरे को लाने की इच्छा थी, so that's why I went this way. And I think just because I am Papa, so I think the girls didn't question me in the music a bit at all. So.
Okay, but जैसे आपने कहा, आपकी childhood memories जुड़ी हैं कश्मीर से, so you could relate to, the words, the lyrics of this song, this folk song, the poem that it is. But Maya and Kaira, मैं आपकी अगर बात करूं, how well could you relate to it? Because as I said earlier, जब आप सुनते हैं गाना तो it does not sound as if ये debut गाना आपका है to be released, to be launched. It looks coming from two mature singers. So how did you prepare yourself to sing such a legendary poem? Was it Papa helping you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
mostly because I don't think because we don't speak Kashmiri so at all actually. So we sort of knew the meaning a little bit because of him and like some, just like that. But we didn't really exactly know the meaning. So how?
Yeah, no, but also, like she said, we don't know Kashmiri, but when we used to hear the other versions of the song, or even when, Dadi used to sing it, or like, refer to it, it was not like a very happy version that she was referring to. It was kind of bittersweet.
Yeah.
So still, like, we didn't understand the lyrics even then, but I think we knew that the emotion that we had to kind of portray had to be somewhere along those lines, just from the context of it, I guess. So that's how. And preparation was basically, we just heard other versions, and that's how we happened to memorize the song in the first place, by just hearing it 10 times a day. And then we just knew it, so we sang it.
Okay. But Amit, I've asked them this question earlier. कि ये जब इन्होंने बताया, they told me the whole story about how this whole rendition came about, and they said they did not know कि ये इतना अच्छा बन जाएगा. जब बन गया, they said why not record it? So did this thought come from you कि ये अभी, obviously they made it for a personal reason, but it came out to be so good as a composer when you heard it that चलो इसे अभी officially launch करते हैं.
Actually, the moment we made it, when we were getting the girls to sing it for my mom, at that point, I wanted to put some very basic music so that they can sing aram se. So, but sometimes things happen very magically. The first note that I played on the keyboard sent a different feeling. तो मेरे को लगा ठीक है, इसको इसी vibe में रखते हैं थोड़ी देर and let them sing on a tempo and whatever. Interestingly, the girls don't really know Kashmiri. They have just about understand a few words here and there. तो दे डोंट नो कश्मीरी. तो कहीं कहीं पर इनको हम लोग ठीक करते थे इनकी जो प्रोनाउंसिएशन है, बट आई एम नॉट सच अ बिग फैन ऑफ करेक्टिंग प्रोनाउंसिएशन ऑल द टाइम. आई मीन टिल द टाइम यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट द लैंग्वेज इज सेइंग एंड यू आर मेकिंग एन अटेम्प्ट, दैट्स गुड इनफ. धीरे धीरे वो भी ठीक हो जाएगा. तो when we played the first few notes of how I thought maybe we could just about support them in singing this, फिर मुझे लगा कि इसका वाइब अच्छा आ रहा है, इसको थोड़ा सा और सोच सकता हूँ. आई कैन स्टेप इट टू टेक इट टू द नेक्स्ट वन मोर स्टेप अप. और फिर वही किया हमने. एंड Meha, I don't remember. Kaira, I don't remember. Did we not finish the music in like 3-4 days itself, and everything was kind of ready in almost this state?
Yeah. We actually we got late. The real story is that it was Dadi's birthday, and we recorded it 2 nights before because we didn't forget, but we just didn't do it till the very end. So 2 din pehle is when the recording happened, and by that time I think in 2 days Papa had made the music anyway. So it was very quick.
Okay. Now, but tell me, ये एक personal reason की वजह से the world also is fortunate enough कि एक इतना अच्छा rendition हमें सुनने को मिल रहा है. For the next release, do we have to wait for another personal occasion?
We did this song because we felt like doing something at that point, and now we definitely feel like doing more things. But I want the dust to settle down a little bit, and I don't want to just do another song because मतलब हम बस से उतर रहे हैं तो भाग ही रहे हैं, तो भागते ही रहेंगे. वो फीलिंग से थोड़ा सा मैं हटना चाह रहा था कि चलो एक गाना कर लिया, अच्छा करा, let it sink into them. Let's see whether they like the performance after 6 months. Most artists will not love what they've done after 6 months as a performance, not as a composition. So let them live with the song for a little while. Let them see how this world reacts to it. I mean, if they really care about what social media does. But give it like couple of months and then think organically of the next thing. Right now, you're in such a big high that it's so easy to just pick up something else and do it. But I think a little bit of a gap, and you might be able to organically come up with something that could be anything. Could be Bengali, could be a new self-composition, could be anything. I don't know. Malayalam. We try and listen to other languages also. So कुछ भी हो सकता है.
Wow, we are
अभी
waiting.
जल्दी में करेंगे. जल्दी में करेंगे तो लोएस्ट हैंगिंग फ्रूट उठा लेंगे फिर से, which will be another Kashmiri folk song.
हाँ,
हाँ.
correct. But okay, as long as there's something happening in the future, चाहे वक्त लगे, we are all ready to wait, because when the result is as good as we've heard in Roche, I mean, everybody would love to wait and want to hear good music. But you know, जैसे obviously your thought for your daughters is कि आप उनको एक one album या one song wonder नहीं बनाना चाहते. The same I think has happened for Indian Ocean as a band, because उस era में बहुत सारे और bands आए थे जो आए थे हो चुके हैं, but Indian Ocean is still there. What is the secret that every era it is relevant for almost 3 decades?
That's the question. I think because the music is of a certain specific kind and it draws very heavily from our growing up years and from our folk influences, classical influences. So everything that you kind of grown up with has somehow being tatoloed in everybody's brain and heart and been put out there at different points. So people, I think, like honesty in music and anything that they can relate to from their end. And the same song may speak different things to you or to them or to me, anything. And so till the time we keep making music which truly draws from our inspirations of life, not only music, we will, I believe, honestly connect with the audience at all times. They might not be big numbers, but they might be smaller numbers for some songs and bigger numbers for some songs. So I think that's how the band largely has stayed relevant for so many years. Also, we've had Sushmit has left, Oshim unfortunately has passed away, and so we have newer members, and also that also helps in the overall energy of a team. When somebody is feeling a little low, the other guy comes in and picks up the mahol. So I think that might have helped too.
Okay. So while I have the three of you before Amit loses his network, obviously I will not let go of this opportunity. तो गाना जो आया है, जो लोगों ने अगर अभी तक नहीं सुना है, वो हमारे medium से सुन लेंगे. So if you could just hum and sing a couple of lines.
Yes, I think the girls can sing, because if we sing across connections, we will all sing extremely out of sync.
Correct. So Mia and Kaira, over to you.
Okay. Solhama Roshe Alumyan Pushe Madno Solhama Uchmakha Dure Sanagom Swaragich Ure Chaswadan Ture Valumyan Pushe Madro Tolhama Roshe Valumyan Pushe Madno Tolhama.
Wow. किसी ने सच ही कहा है कि म्यूजिक की कोई भाषा नहीं होती. Music has no language, because obviously in terms of the lyrics I could not understand anything. But कहते हैं ना, दिल से अगर गाएंगे तो दिल तक पहुंचता है, and that is what has happened with this rendition of yours. And may God bless you, and may you keep singing songs like these, and may you get all the success, maybe even more success than your father has. So all the very best to you, Maya and Kaira.
Thank you.
Lastly, before you leave, Amit, any message that you want to leave for your fans, for people watching this, and maybe something regarding to your daughter's song or anything?
I can only say that please सुन लो यार, और share करो, जो भी social media में करना होता है कर लो, क्योंकि I think this is the only way left for artists to reach out to other people now. There's nobody buying CDs, anything. All of that stopped. So the more you share, the more it helps everybody. And there is still no money involved, anything, but at least we'll get to listen to it. तो शेयर वेयर करो यार, जो भी अच्छी अच्छी चीजें होती है ना, सब सब जगह पहुंचा दो. But more than that, keep listening to good music, and thank you for the love that we got so far.
Yes, yes, and may you keep getting all the love, and may you keep making good music so that हमको भी बहुत ज़्यादा मजा आता रहे. Because in tough times, in trying times, music is what gets us through. So thank you to all the three of you for this wonderful time that you gave me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.